Hey there, fellow horror enthusiasts. Get ready to be enveloped in a spine-chilling tale that I stumbled upon, an eerie account of the events that unraveled in the early 2000s in a small, forgotten town called Blackwood. Picture this, a damp, desolate town whose streets seemed shrouded in perpetual gloom, where whispers of the supernatural danced through the night air. It was in this shadowy backdrop that a new family decided to make their home. Let me introduce you to Sarah, a single mother, and her two young children, Emily, 8, and Daniel, 12, who unwittingly stepped into a living nightmare. Rumors around town spoke of the previous homeowners mysteriously vanishing without a trace, leaving behind an ominous reputation. However, Sarah, desperate for a fresh start, couldn't resist the allure of the house's affordable price tag, choosing to overlook its eerie aura. Little did she know the chilling events that awaited her family within those creaking walls. From the moment they set foot in their new abode, something felt eerily off. The atmosphere inside the house was oppressive, as if an unseen presence lingered around every corner. But it was the first night that proved to be the catalyst for the unimaginable horrors to follow. As a raging thunderstorm shook the foundations of the house, strange occurrences began to plague the family. Doors slammed shut violently on their own, furniture inexplicably moved in the dead of night, and the chilling sound of a whispering voice echoed throughout the dimly lit hallways. Emily, the youngest, claimed she saw shadowy figures darting around her room, while Daniel would wake up in the morning, covered in mysterious scratches they couldn't explain. Terrified yet bewildered, the family delved deeper into the mysteries of their new home. One day, while exploring the dusty attic, they stumbled upon an old, elaborately framed mirror tucked away in a corner, covered in cobwebs. The mirror exuded a curious aura, seeming to beckon the family closer. As Sarah gazed upon her reflection, she noticed something unsettling. The eyes staring back seemed haunted, vacant, devoid of any life or warmth. Intrigued yet apprehensive, the children gingerly approached the mirror's surface, almost entranced by its otherworldly magnetism. And that's when it happened. The voice of a woman, barely audible, began to emanate from within the mirror's depths. The voice beckoned, luring them closer, promising secrets from a realm beyond their comprehension. Driven by curiosity, Sarah, Emily, and Daniel found themselves ensnared in the mirror's haunting grip. Night after night, they would gather in front of its chilling depths, drawn in by its malevolent aura. Within the mirror's realm, they encountered nightmarish apparitions of the previous owners who had vanished without a trace. Each encounter left them more terrified and drained of hope. But things took a turn for the worse as these spectral manifestations began to cross over into the real world. Shadows would dart across walls, objects levitated, and cold shivers ran down their spines even when they were nowhere near the mirror. Sarah, once vibrant and full of life, became a nearly lifeless shell, her essence consumed by the relentless power of the mirror. The children, witnessing the steady decline of their mother and racked with fear, realized they needed to find a way to save her from this demonic influence. Guided by scraps of journals found in the attic, the siblings uncovered a disturbing truth. The mirror, known as the Whispering Mirror, had long been infamous for trapping the souls of those who dared gaze into it, dooming them to eternally suffer within its reflection. It became clear that the only way to break this curse was to shatter the mirror into countless shards under the light of a full moon, releasing the tortured spirits within. With time running out and the supernatural turmoil escalating, Emily and Daniel hatched a daring plan. Armed with courage, love, and the knowledge they had painstakingly unearthed, they confronted the dark force residing within the mirror on a fateful night. In a shocking twist, the mirror's power amplified, retaliating with an intensity that surpassed their worst nightmares. Walls shattered. Objects flew across the room as if controlled by invisible hands, and the voice that emanated from the mirror grew louder and more vicious. Yet, undeterred, Emily and Daniel forged ahead, wielding hammers and resolve, relentlessly shattering the cursed mirror piece by piece. As each shard splintered, the trapped spirits within screamed in unimaginable agony, their tormented existence finally set free. The house, once consumed by darkness, fell eerily silent, the presence that had plagued the family now vanquished. Exhausted and scarred, Emily and Daniel stood, surrounded by the shattered reflection of their ordeal, hand in hand, their bond unbreakable. And so, my dear horror aficionados, this isn't just another cliched movie plot from the early 2000s. It's a haunting tale that reminds us of the sinister forces which may lie dormant, waiting to ensnare the unaware. The line between reality and horror is sometimes murkier than we'd like to admit. Stay vigilant, watchful, and never forget to question the shadows lurking within the world around us. The chilling tale of the Whispering Mirror serves as a solemn reminder that there are realms of darkness that may prey upon us when we least expect it.